Hello, Supple Alignment here. Alright, so what I'm figuring out is when Lord wants me to be slow, he drags out these videos. But when he needs me to speed up and be on the go like today, they're just, I don't know, they're uploading quick. This is cool. Alright, so we own it, Lord. We own it, boo. We own it, baby. We own it. I got you. Alright, so let's see what we got going on today. No bendies. Woo, we doing upright, ain't we? Oh yeah, we getting it going, baby. Alright. Now let's see what we got. Ooh, snap. Okay, I don't know what is going on. Okay, so, alright, so a businessman or a woman, oh man, how attractive this person is. You can depend on this person to show up, to do their job, to make sure they get a paycheck every day or every week. You know, they don't complain about what they have to do. If they don't like what they're doing, you're not even going to know it unless you're that close to them to know that. Oh, okay. So this person is really focused on money, okay? But they spend a lot of time alone, and they may be trying to start something new in business because they're showing apprenticeship, meaning new to it. It may just be an idea, a thought, something they haven't gotten off the ground, something that's in the works, something that they want to be a part of. It might be a business partnership they want to get involved in. But it also shows that they're contemplating sending a message of some sort to someone they haven't seen in a while. It will be slow though, because we're dealing with nostalgia, you know, the past, memories, unrequited love, you know, shoulda, coulda, wouldas, you know, all those thoughts about what did I did, what should I have done, what could I do, you know. But someone from your past that you haven't seen for a while is going to be returning. So at this current point in time, you may be very emotionally stable, obviously. You may be older, you may be married, you may have children or want children. You are currently not showing emotion. So when this comes up, that tells me that there is a no communication order in place, like there's no contact. Okay, so I see here though that you must be in a situation that is full of conflict and turmoil and just, ugh, you know, it's just stressful and potentially dangerous can be, you know, emotionally, mentally. You know, this doesn't have to be a violent situation or violent people. It could just involve immoral people, you know, the wrong ways of doing, like just bad acting people or rude people or just whatever it is. This person isn't wanting to involve you in it. So when I say there's no contact, it looks to me like this person is probably trying to keep you out of the mix of all that because it doesn't technically have anything to do with you and they're not trying to add to the complication. However, in leaving the situation that they're in, when I say moving from one situation to another, I don't just mean, you know, walking away from a situation and walking into a better one. I mean, this person is pretty much, they're to the point where they're just going to move. Okay? They're through. They're not, you don't understand. This person really values you. You may not see that. All right? So for some reason, tarot is needing to tell you about yourself and your person. All right? So this person has been going through a lot of healing, and this may be why there is no contact. They may be doing a lot of being to themselves in solitude, you know, when they don't have to be around other people to do this. You know, this is a very traditional person. They're not the kind of person that when they're all messed up in the head, they go faloof with people. No. When this person is messed up, they stay the hell away from people because that just makes it worse. We may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or someone who has Sagittarius in their chart. So you're being asked to be patient for this person. Continue doing you. Continue your healing. Doing you is what's going to bring them in. It's a form of manifestation. So a decision, though, is needing to be made. This person thinks that you're on guard and on the defense. Then you might be, but it might not be. See, when we lead with what we think, we're only seeing half a picture. So that's really the only way you need to do that is if you don't want to move forward. But so you need to make a decision between two things, okay? So you're not making a decision fast enough, okay? So this person knows that they're going to be leaving a situation. They're knowing they're going to leave, and they're knowing a decision needs to be made. So they need to know, knowing what you need to do is cool, but you need more details, like when, Okay, so yeah, a decision needs to be made about when you're going to walk away from the situation. The reason this is coming up is because if you don't make that decision, it's going to reverse. Then you're going to be dishonest. Then you're going to take dangerous risks and make the situation potentially worse. If you don't make this decision, you're going to reverse this card and suffer from repressed emotions, which is going to make it worse. So what you have if you don't make this decision is you're just going to dig a hole and live in it. So this is something that you're used to doing. And so the reason you keep getting put in these kinds of situations is because God's trying to get you to make the right choice. To choose without fear, to have faith and believe without knowing. Okay, so this perspective is freaking you out. You're not used to this. So I can see here that you are single. You do live alone. You're self-sufficient, independent, and very attractive. You're a very strong person, and your partner thinks that you're very loyal and devoted and very generous of your time and attention and a good host. And so this person in this reading feels the same way about you. So here's what we got. So the decision is going to end up being that this person ends up taking a trip, all right, nearer to water. This could be a lake, a river, somewhere close to a body of water. It could just be like near, somewhere that has, it's near water. It's near water. It could be like the opposite end of your state or the town or anywhere. But anyway, there's movement. So this is the only card that has no people or no animals. This is a travel card. Yeah. All right. I hope that helps. I know it helps me. All right. So, love, light, and peace, lovelies.